I had box braids. I literally cut them out from the root, set it off style, you know, with some kitchen scissors. I'm like, I'm gonna go to Giant, then I'm gonna run out and get a wig or whatever. I'm in the grocery store and the man's like, I like your hair, Miss Lady. I'm like, I get like 4 compliments by the time I check out, and mind you, I'm trying to duck off and hurry up to a wig, and I was like, oh, I might got something here, you know? My name is Ashley. I'm a commercial model and a full-time stay-at-home mom. One thing that I wish I could have told myself at the beginning of my hair journey is your hair in its natural pattern, its natural state is beautiful. It really took me having box braids and my hair growing out a lot longer than the time frame that I wanted to take out my braids. I started seeing it curl up at the roots, and I was like, you know, we just get kind of conditioned to think that our hair is nappy or unmanageable when you've had a relaxer, you've been putting chemicals in your hair your whole life. And so I started to observe, and I was like, wow, I have a more uniform curl pattern than I thought. And I wish I just would have known that at a younger age. Therefore, I think it will be a lot longer in its natural state. 100%. I have a very, very healthy bond with my hair. I care a lot more about hair health than style. Also, my mom, who's in the background supporting, my mom's been a cosmetologist for 30 years. And so just something about me getting my hair done also gives me nostalgia of bonding with my mother and, you know, just time with my family. Like, hair is just different to me, and it means a lot more to me because of my mom's profession and how much I love my mother. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a full-time mom. I have an 18-month-old, a boy at that. With that being said, I'm kind of newer to the wig life, but it's been a lifesaver. I've been able to just keep my hair braided up underneath, pop on a wig, depending on my personality for the day, and I can keep it moving, still look some type of presentable while running after my son. Also, I'm so down for any style. Wigs, weaves, like I literally will try anything, and for the most part, I would say it works. When it comes to Black hair culture and the world's perception of it, I think it's unrivaled in regards to people's interest in our hair. Like, people are fascinated with Black hair. People that are not Black always want to touch it. They have a lot of questions. But also when it comes to coily hair, you can be wearing your hair for a long time and growing it out in its natural state. And not that it matters, but for some reason, it will be sitting where it's sitting, and people underestimate the length and the healthiness just because of the curl pattern. And they want to come up and pull it out, and they're like, oh wow, it's a lot longer than I expected. And it's funny, like it's kind of like a double-edged sword, like, because at one point you're like, you know, yeah, you know, you were asleep, but then also you're offended as well, you know. One thing that I feel like women of color, not just Black women, but women of color, women with textured hair, we are able to express ourselves through our hair. It's way more than just wearing it straight, you know, and not being able to do a lot of things with it. So I really do feel like it's art. Like, we really express ourselves through our hair.